You know, there is avenge in the game against the bat, so even though he will have a good time...
going after Pasha. He's got 5 sticky napalm charges on him, but there's no Firefly available. Seneko dropping way too low, but General, one more attack on a Pasha will do the job. And now he's in trouble around the Vengeful Spirit. The Wave of Terror removed all that armor. He'll go into Firefly. Lil turns on the Scorched Earth. He's just trying to reach him to get a little bit of burn damage, but it's not going to happen. R-Style will rotate down. And in fact, now it's R-Style who's a little bit too far out. He'll get stunned up because Lil actually had one of the Mud Golems inside of him. And Bad Rider denies himself up. Now the Shackles. Io comes to join him with the Wisp Spirit damage. And now the body block. Not to mention the Tether Slow. Lil's having real trouble getting away with another Eat Shock. Seneko needs one more attack. He can't get it, but maybe he can. They find the pick off. Polarity's coming.
That's something he still thrives in.
They're coming over. Shadow Shaman's also rotating. Diddy Ra's going to be a little bit too tight here inside of Roshan. They go for the Hex onto Pasha instead. General does have Lasso, so he's waiting for the perfect time. The VS done. Diddy Ra now opens up. The Lasso keeps Pasha in position, not to mention both of the Shackles. R-Style was there. VS. There goes your Shackle shot from Dendy. Seneko. He needs more time. Like, he can't tether away, but he hides in the tree line. They've actually managed to pick up 2 heroes already. R-Style needs a little bit more mana to get his Shackles up and running. But with the sticky napalm, they slow down Lil quite a fair amount. Shackles available from Dendy. He lines up for the tree target to power shot through R-Style with Ether Shock. Lil! He's not dead yet. Shaman came in way too deep. Now Seneko will die. The kills they should never have gotten. Polarity the ones to now take them. Dendy will TP out. He may actually die from breaking Dream Coil. No, he barely survives. But Diddy Run now has an Invis rune, and he's going to go for the play. He's looking at the Vengeful Spirit who has Magic Missile available. You might have a better chance killing off the Puck, who is now scouting out Roshan. With 3 points up in Clamp and VS walking away, yeah, he gets the kill.
Well played. Seneko doesn't have a bottle charge. He's 70 health, 30 mana, and he's still tethering in, you know? Like, at the very least, the decision-making isn't always the greatest for Navi, but they are on the same page, and that's the first step.
I hate to tell you, man, but Broodmother's currently eating some of those pages. He's taking out the tier 2 tower up on top lane, because while all that was going on, like, this top tower must be denied now by Dendy. He couldn't get the timing right. And then Navi go directly into a smoke. Vengeful Spirit hiding in the tree line. She does not want to walk down right now. She does, however, and now Pasha hexed up. The Mass Serpent wards it there. He gets shackled to the Wild Wing. Alpha wants to try and stop this, however, but he really cannot. No reason to burn the Dream Coil. So you get 2 core pickups.
And also, regarding Doom, I think that if you're gonna, as you said, like, he's just kind of been running around. I would have liked to see him actually go for the Max Devour this game instead of Max Infernal Blade.
They swap.
They get a coil.
They're going on Dendy. Dendy needs a little bit of space here, however. Shackle will do a little bit of it, so a win run. Seneko relocate, save out. Will keep his core alive.
He takes so many cooldowns. They're gonna fight this.
Well, Diddy Ra looks ready. He might have to actually have a fresh empowerment. He's going to jump in right now. Phobos waiting for it. Seneko comes back in. Phobos jumps up, and he actually focuses on the VS, the shackle from Dendy, hitting Apo and Phobos in. And now General dragging him over. Pasha needs to be part of this fight, but he's already used his Stormhammer. Seneko on 30 life is regenerating. If he can keep this run going, he'll be able to tether himself away to safety. Juke it around the tree lines. Pasha, you just got work, son. Seneko, get out of here. He'll tether back up to the creep and then TP. No, he won't. The VS will be there to survive. 3 heroes lost from Navi, however.
To an extent, but they have Avenge, so I think it's okay. I think it's way more important that they're able to kite and effectively keep their unit, their fellow heroes from being controlled. So a Purge is, for example, on Ursa, after Ursa ults, will just completely nullify his ultimate and give his team space. Bat Rider gonna get doomed.
That Doom already. You still got the relocate that can bring the Ursa into this fight if they wanted, but General, he's currently just walking it off. He may have actually get denied. Pasha jumps forward. Almost 2 hits down R-Star. Diddy Run will arrive, but it's already a little bit too late. You've already lost 2 heroes from Navi. Diddy Run tries to focus on Lil, and where is it? Lil can't even keep up with his with the enemy heroes. So it's a double kill for Pasha. The Puck will die because he came a little bit too close to the Mass Serpent wards, because it means now they can take it. You can see Navi, like, they're trying to come out, but they got scouted out. Lil will be here with an Invis rune, and he's still got the gem available. Purge is over on Dendy, who will blink himself away. Now they lasso over on top of Lil with a focus fire. Lil will go down, or will he? He actually gets himself away thanks to the swap coming out from the VS, and there was no return damage. In fact, Pasha with the BKB. Say goodbye to 1. They're looking for the second. The Doom and the VS are still down. General Arstar will play in that position, and Phobos' BKB is going to wear off in a moment too. Afro Ninja is not a healthy man. The Flame Break bouncing around as Chickens. Arstar looking for that last little bit of damage. Afro being chased now down by General. The Aegis Immortal has triggered off General, misses the target, and Afro just keeps being very, very elusive. Dendi has to win run back underneath the tier 2 tower. No Stormbolt. He breaks for the tree line into that invis, but he cannot walk away far enough. Pasha with the triple kill. Navi losing so much. Navi in a world of hurt. They've lost about 10,000 worth of net worth over the course of the last 10 minutes.
I don't know, Toby. It's getting kind of scary for them. We're gonna have an MKB soon on the Broodmother.
This is nice for General,
I think that's
at least.
really solid.
Found a target. Gonna catch out Phobos. Afro, well, here comes Didira trying to go to work. Phobos almost down for the count, but thanks to the Dream Call, there's no easy way to follow this. Lil did come in as well with his Doom, but then the cleave! Pasha takes out 3! A wham bam, and not even a thank you. Phobos starts leeching life out with insatiable hunger, but Didira is on the run. Like, if he is not getting us kited, you can actually just go directly into Satanic, right? Oh, R-Style. They're relocating up. They're going on Afro. The Doombringer is here, but there's no Doom for 11 seconds. And Didira, he wants a target. But who do you go on? Afro's going to jump in. The Mass Open Wars will drop as the puck walks away from Didira. The Doombringer, they actually kill off 2. Didira's over in the tree line, but they move forward. The BKB is up. There's no swap. There's nothing to actually penetrate the BKB TP out.
They aren't playing as a team. Like, even that fight, like, they don't have 5 there.
Dendi.
Now Dendi's just dead. Yeah. Pasha does still have BKB and cheese. Good Yols. Yep.
Yeah, that may just be the game right now. Didira is just surrounded by 5 Polarity heroes. You might get the buyback over on Dendi, but without the Ursa Warrior, you're missing a huge core. Well, they found another target. Oh, Phobos will go down. The relocate came in with Dendi. That relocate saved back out again from Snako. Might take a little bit longer, but the tether remains. So Snako, well, okay. He actually just gets to relocate out in time.
A little bit behind the Ursa for #1 on his team, and he has yet to do any very crazy feeds or initiation. So he's definitely playing well. It's just his team's not really on the same page, I don't feel.
He's going to Shadow Blade up, looking for a target, finds Pasha. Where's that swap? VS is too far away. The Ursa trying to rip through him. Is he actually... Well, he's inside the Mass Open Wars. Now he'll break free with the Mana Style. They pick off this Ven. The Ghost Scepter delaying a little bit of time here for the VS to survive. R-Style as well as Snako will hang around for him. But they're chasing the bigger target. It's over towards Lil. With a buff up, Snako comes in and the Batrider will find the kill. 4 heroes lost to Polarity. This is the reason why they backed out the top lane. They didn't want to give Navi a bone. You can start counting it down because, oh, Dendi is pushing out the bottom lane. They still don't know exactly where the Earth is going to go. With that Observer Ward up, General gets rid of 1 obs. He'll get swapped in. The BKB was up. He'll blink and force staff down a little bit further into the Radiant Jungle, which is where the rest of Navi is waiting. R-Style, where's his Mass Open Wars? Now they come out. Lil shackled up 2 different ways. The Doom, he goes down without getting that ulti off. Pash, however, is still able to clean up R-Style. But where's the damage is coming in from Didira, trying to beat into Pasha. He's almost got him. The shackle from Dendi. It hits Phobos as well. So even the Broodmother can't be involved in this. Dendi's just critting through that Broodmother. He'll go through another one. Afro may have picked up the Ursa. But chasing, actually, can he actually get away from this one? Not when he gets shackled again. I'm seeing like who controls this Ven if it's not R-Style. Apart from Dendi mythical shackles.
I just feel like he's just going to be targeted every fight. I'd rather him just put down really strong wards.
Lasso back, Dendi. Look at the damage coming out from him and Pasha. He'll jump in for the double stun. Didira's got the Linker Sphere on him, but the damage from Pasha is just so big until Snako can actually stop most of it. He enrages. Oh, Pasha's still not down yet. They'll swap out. You can say goodbye to Didira. Dendi is doomed up for the moment. Afro's just trying to beat him out. Yule Scepter up into the air. Remember, Dendi does still have the Aegis, the Immortal, and he wants to fight. Just that physical damage is looking good. Snako comes in. He's got 1 bottle charge up here. It'll keep Dendi alive, so they keep the Aegis up for now. General's in the neighborhood. He has that side device. The fresh item picked up. And Lil, the flame break timing and the shackle. They actually managed to turn 1 into 2 here. The blink away, he'll go down south, but Dendi right behind him. Is there a crypt? No, there's a phase shift. Afro, another Yule Scepter. General, hot on the tail. The flame break flies forward. It'll hit him, and watch that burn start ticking him down. Another phase shift. Which way do you go now, Puck? Further down the river. Turns for the orb. Burns the Aegis, the Immortal. General will run out of Firefly time. But he sees Afro going into the tree lines, gets the Hex off, there's the Flame Break, combining out with the sticky Napalm. This should be a kill, but how long have they done this chase? Puck up into the air, Blink Dagger off cooldown, now Orb away, a little bit further up, but General sees him move. The gem is dropped. Navi will finally get that kill. It cost him the Aegis, but it's not over yet. Pasha's still in the neighborhood. He'll see General, gets the stun. The 4-star actually went out from General, but there's your relocate on the way. Seneko back into the fight as Pasha is on the run. Danny's got his blink off cooldown in 4 seconds time, but it's a little bit too long. They have to get the hell out of here. They're underneath Radiant Vision, and they do not want to get caught out. Pasha, there's your blink forward. But Navi, are you finally? They're finally going to leave.
Great plays all around.
Which is probably something he doesn't want to do. Relocate, coming in bottom lane. Lil, flame braked up. He's going to Doom on General, but Didier Ra is going to make very big mincemeat of this Doombringer. If he gets another 1,000 gold, he'll actually have his buyback anyway. But Snake's going to have a hard time keeping Didier Ra alive. And Navi, do you want to? Yeah, they're going to come up. They put the Lincoln Sphere over on the Ursa.
I really want to see Dende hitting this, though. He's their main source of damage.
No,
he definitely should be switching this.
He is holding back. They're almost like they're baiting with Didier Ra because he's got the cheese, but now Blink, Lasso, Phobos pulled out the Hex, actually got the Vengeful Spirit, R-Style, open up a lot of space, but Pasha! Oh my! He hits like an absolute truck! Didier Ra will still be able to get the advantage there. Broodmother buys back into this fight. The Eul Scepter up, Didier Ra is going to drop, but the Master Scepter will take the range ranks. That's the only big advantage that Navi managed to get from this. And I say big, it's quite small. Halfway through the smoke duration of Polarity. Bottom lane continues to be pushed out. Didier Ra shows himself in Polarity. They just go for it. They know that someone here can be killed. And will it be the Ursa? They start with the Orchid. He'll Mander it off. And Didier Ra, he actually, well, he just tanks everything. But now Dandy, Seneko needs to save him. He couldn't pull him out in time. 3 heroes down, 2 for the price of 1 for the moment. Didier Ra still low on life. He'll trigger the cheese, try and move over and kill off Pasha with the control of General. They were able to do so. R-Style may be dropping as General blinks over. Is he going to flame break? Something that can cancel this TP out of the Vengeful Spirit? No, they do not. And there was no lucky batch from Didier Ra. So the skirmishes continue. Dendy comes in, Phobos. He walks in range of the Vision, and Didier Ra, there's your bash. Phobos is down, a triple kill for the Ursa Warrior, and now we will see who is the manliest of men, and the answer is Didier Ra. It's an ultra kill for him. They search for Afro Ninja. He'll phase shift and blink. Where did that puck go? He went a lot further north. But Roshan is available, and Didier Ra can now finally go in and take this.
And I just hope they realize this, because
Here they come.
They're going for X.
Dandy could actually solo that mid-ranks. It's like they're trying to force out the fortification and Polarity, which does still exist, so they're going to let their melee die. They're not using fortification yet. In fact, they're going to let both the Raxus die, and they're going in for kills. The Shackle was there from Dandy. R-Style keeps his going. Lil will be on the sideline. They may just go straight for the GG now. They've taken out enough of Polarity. The Navi will be able to 2-0 out this series as they go, yep, tier 4 towers. Puck will buy back. They try and keep the battle going. But these tier 4 towers, Didier Ra, man, he actually attacks so damn slow. 18 seconds. Fortification doesn't exist. General, no lasso available. And there it is. The GG well played will come out. Navi will take this series from Polarity. And they will take it out 2-0, ending our night for the ESL 1 with both Navi advancing forward.
The thing that separates the great teams from the good ones is measured aggression. And I think Navi demonstrated they are on the too aggressive side, and Polarity certainly too passive in this